All right. So I did hear you say you had a job at one time. So how did you transition between the dreaded JOB and working in and going into the gaming and gaming field? Did you have money saved up, or did you start a
Yeah, I mean,
corporation, or what?
I was a software engineer, so I used to get paid pretty good coin.
Okay.
So thankfully, I had enough cash to support me for a couple of years while I loafed around the world, getting drugged by women, and having all
Yeah.
sorts of crazy adventures.
Yeah, we do
That
have
was
to hear that story. That's you can't come up with a story like that and leave it hanging.
so yeah, I was actually showing my. So I used to live in Eastern Europe, studying Russian, and later lived in Russia. And my dad was visiting, and I was showing him around Latvia, Riga, the capital. Beautiful summer day, and like Latvia has just such beautiful women. They're everywhere. And we're sitting in the courtyard of Riga Square, which is a very historic courtyard, which is beautiful, having a few beers, and there's these beautiful women across from us, and my dad's a little bit of a funny character, so he starts waving at them, and they come on over, and they start talking to us, and they're like, "Oh, we're from Moscow," and I'm like, "Oh, I just it was the end of summer." I said, "Oh, I just spent the summer in Moscow," and they didn't actually sound like they were really from Moscow. I'm like, yeah, that sounds a bit weird. But they're like, oh, we went to this place last night. You should come with us. It's this club. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. And so we went along, and these two girls were like being rather friendly. And I was like, girls don't usually act like this. And so we had a few vodka shots at this bar, and I looked at the bill, and it was like $600 or some crap, and I'm like,
Right.
get out of here! I'm not paying this rubbish. And I like went to leave and noticed as I got to the top of the stairs, I noticed my dad wasn't there, and I went back down, and he had a circle of people around him, and I like kind of